Welcome to Westlands. This is the Westlands, one of the districts of Nairobi. So I'm just taking you through the streets of Westlands. So I'm taking you through the streets of Westlands. As you've heard, and maybe you've never heard, Westlands is one of the most developed neighborhood or districts of Nairobi, and it hosts some powerful companies or brands, and including the UN, African headquarters, the UNEP, those bodies of the UN, all of them are here, the western part of Nairobi. Westland is also home to the US Embassy, the Canadian Embassy, the Israel's embassy, and several other countries from Africa and from the coast, some major brands of these embassies. Some of the brands that are hosted here are Microsoft, Google, IBM, Oracle. All those brands. The African headquarters are here. So Westlands is very influential economically and even strategically. Being a district out of the Nairobi City Centre, it's a very good place to even settle. Yeah. So we have properties that are on sale right now. One of the projects that is very strategically positioned and is on sale is along this street. It's called Golden Mansion, a Chinese project that is currently ongoing, and within a span of a month it's already 60% sold out. Yes, 60%. So the remaining is 40%. High-end apartment of over 350 units. It has 1, 2 and 3 bedrooms, including duplexes, and also a duplex, a standard 1 bedroom, a standard 2 bedroom, and also duplexes. So prices starts from 6.5, and the payment plan takes 2 years. So it's a 2-year payment plan. The first deposit is 20%, and then the rest is spread across the 24 months. And you can as well buy on cash. If you decide to buy on cash, you're given discounts of 8%. So 8% discount if you decide to pay the whole amount at once. And the earlier you book and deposit or purchase, the better, because prices will keep increasing. The show houses are ready, and they're one of the best show houses I've seen. So please, these are some of the projects that are inside the garden, that are inside Westlands, that are very strategic in terms of even investment. Those are units that if you decide to rent, you can be sure of making some good money monthly or even daily or annually. So because of the high demand and the economic status of Westlands, if you have a unit here, either furnished or unfurnished, you are sure of over 90% occupancy across the year. So do something and book a unit. I am here to help you. I will ensure you get the best a unit of your choice anytime. So that is why I am in these streets of Westlands. So that is why I'm in these streets of Westlands. So this is one of the famous hotels. It's called Sankara. The 7-star hotel. It's a French hotel, Sankara. The president of France, whenever he comes to Kenya, that is where he spends his nights. That shows you it's one of the best hotels here. You can see even the UN vehicles moving around. So this is Westlands. Most of these buildings are just offices and malls. So offices are and malls. This side is Sarit. The other side is Westgate. And this is one of the famous streets. Yeah. So look. Let me do something to this camera. I want to increase the lens. Let me expand the lens so that you can have a wider angle view of Westlands. Yes, sorry for that. So this is Westlands, and I'm here because I want you guys to invest in this area called Westlands. It's one of the most powerful and influential districts in Nairobi, one of the most developed, and a lot of constructions currently happening. And this is driven by the demand for better or high quality housing, and the urban migration is also part of the contribution of the increase for development across Nairobi and all major towns and cities in Kenya. So Westlands happens to be one of the most powerful districts. One is because it houses some international NGOs, international brands such as Google, Microsoft, IBM, Oracle, and I think even Uber. Yes, so it houses some powerful brands. And apart from that, the UN African headquarters is also here in Westlands. The embassies of the US, Canada, Israel, even Rwanda and some other countries are here. Major embassies are located here. And this is what is just making Westlands to be a very high developed district. And it's not only Westlands, because even Kilimani is another very developed district, and its neighbor Hurlingham, Kileleshwa, Lavington, those are also some of the most developed districts, yeah, in Nairobi. But Westlands, I think I give Westlands, for me Westlands is the best when it comes to high quality or top quality houses. So let me just stand from here because this place is big, so I don't need to look at that house. I don't need to go that direction. I just wanted to give you a sneak peek of Westlands, the outer part or the central part of Westlands, because right now we are at the central Westlands, and where major shopping malls and offices are located. We just hello, I'm fine. Okay. I had a plan, but now he has postponed. Yes, because I was actually on the way coming, but then because of that, flashback, he has another meeting. Yes, so he will call back. Yes. Yeah. This is the Westgate area. Here, cameras are prohibited. Video recording is prohibited here, but we'll just do it anyway, so long as we are not getting inside the mall. Look at those, look at the new projects coming up. This is the Westgate area, the famous Westgate Mall. It's one of the top malls here in Nairobi. And just to make you understand, is the time that we were attacked. And this mall was at the center of it. actually was closed for some times, and then it was opened. Now it's fully operational, but the security is very tight. And actually across all the malls in Nairobi and Kenya. And just to mention, Nairobi has many malls. Almost every street has malls. And we appreciate that actually we are growing as a country. And we want to really pray that the government will really contribute highly, because they are the center of it. So they should put in laws that will really promote growth and make the country grow economically. Yes, and also let the people on the ground, let the common citizens feel the growth, not a few. I'm really against the huge gap, the gap between the rich and the poor. So let everyone feel the economic growth by having something in their pockets, and that can only be done by a good government that puts laws in place that ensure that these common issues like roads, hospitals, schools, they are fully operational, fully funded by the government because we pay taxes. So this is Westgate on this side. It's purely prohibited to take photos or pictures or videos here, but I'll do it anyway because I'm outside the mall. That is the entrance. So that is Westgate Mall. It's part of the parking and taxi areas. So the direction I'm headed, this is where the UN headquarters is, this direction. The US also, the US Embassy is also towards this direction, but not near here. It's quite a distance because Westlands is big. It also borders major estates, very powerful estates, the likes of Citytour, Runda, and also Mudaiga. So those are rich neighborhoods. So they all border Westlands in some way. Actually, on the other side we have also Riverside estate or Riverside districts. Also borders Westlands. And Riverside borders. It's also close to Lavington, Kileleshwa, and Kilimani on the other side. So we are now approaching. We are now headed to Sarit Centre. In front of you, that is Sarit Centre. Sarit Centre is one of the oldest malls in Kenya, in Nairobi. And up to today is one of the best malls. It's very complex inside. I've gotten lost inside several. Yet I have been working in an office next to Sarit Centre, but anytime I get inside, I get lost. So anytime I go to Sarit Centre, I've been getting lost. It's because the place is big. Yeah, it's very expansive inside. You can't tell where you are when you're inside. So it's one of the biggest malls also, but the oldest mall. It's called Sarit Centre. another tall residential building coming up. This is another tallest residential coming up. It's called 1870 West. It is one of the tallest and very iconic building. It's tall but still going up. So these are some of the apartments you really need to invest in and start making money immediately. And you can never go wrong with real estate. You can never. Specifically in Kenya, you can never go wrong with real estate. Whether you're buying that land, you're buying a house, mostly commercial houses like apartments, you can never go wrong. You are sure to make money. You're sure. Why? Because of the demand. Yes. So as people grow economically, there comes the needs for housing, and not just housing but better living. So with these high-end apartments, you are sure that you're strategic and you can be making money. So this is Sarit. This is Sarit Centre. It's a mall. It's a mall. Here we also have another business complex. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to this channel as I continue bringing you more real estate content, mostly on development areas that you need to invest here in Nairobi. Sometimes in the future we'll be also showcasing more in the coastal Kenya, likes of Mombasa, Diani, Malindi, Liki, those areas. So thank you very much. Continue watching, enjoy this video. Write a comment in case you have any question. Please, you can give me a call or write me a message. I'll be happy to engage with you and talk more about development and real estate here in Kenya. So thank you very much.